Does your tower have CD drive?
It does. I just don't use it
Yeah, I just don't understand. The one I looked at the other day had no CD drive,
because
and
it's
I
almost
use my.
because okay, CD drives are becoming floppy drives. I don't know how to describe that to you. For
Yeah,
example, most of the games nowadays, you download them through Steam or Origin or whatever, different kind of apps for PC. It's more common for you to buy a game online and download it than it is now to buy it in a store. As far as
yeah, but I
movies,
still use them for movies and
well,
music.
yeah, I was about to get that point. Uh, I don't think Windows 10, mine doesn't anyway. It doesn't play DVDs by default. They took that away for whatever reason. I can't. I have to use a third-party app, and it runs terribly. So movies are out, and that really leaves nothing left for my DVD player. I don't use it. In fact, it's completely pointless. And even for read-write devices, it's pointless because I can just get a flash drive and it does the same thing much better in my opinion. Because then you could even take it with you better. So I think as far as data transfer goes on computers and storage methods, I think the CD is on the way out. CD or DVD, it's done. Even game companies, when they're developing games and put them out, they prefer not to do physical copies if possible. Because I remember reading, it was a while ago, and I don't know how true it is today, but for every game that's sold, like GameStop would sell a used copy like 9 times. So the company would get paid out once, and then GameStop would get paid out 9 times. So they're trying to kill the resale market because it's absolutely destroying. It's better for them to sell a game at a discount and be
Sure.
able to sell that game to more people than to have another company sell it without them getting any money and do it multiple times. So I think it's one of those things that it could help their bottom line, and if it helps them, maybe they can stop pushing all these microtransactions and stuff because they'll get that sales revenue back. And as I said, I'm not against cosmetic microtransactions because those are optional; they don't affect the gameplay. Definitely hate loot boxes. I think those are the bane of every sense of rationality and reason. Well, Wallace Klim says that I'm going to see if this one actually works because every time I try to talk to this person, it hasn't worked. So I'm going to accept. My shoulder pads are so big I can't even see your head. It's completely blocking my view. Whoa! Okay, give me control back. Oh, yeah, come on, give me. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Wee.
Okay, stop it. All right, we're good. Ride the Ferris wheel. That, when you spool up the jump drive, the little thing you're supposed to do the alignment on a lot of ships is like it's not on center. It's like off to the right or above or both or it doesn't matter. It's just not where it's supposed to be. And hopefully they get those lined up on the ships because it's a little disorienting to have two different things that looks like you have to line it up to. The more visible one being the one that you're not supposed to use. And when we get there, we'll just leave the meat chunks in the hangar. Leave that for the cleanup crew. Space janitor gets a little bonus. I love the fact that I can come up to Levski now, and it's running so much smoother. Once it gets the add more space, the sharding system, the dynamic whatever the system basically where players will zone in and out, also server side OCS and whatever. It's even going to get smoother. So, but man, this place used to run so terribly, and now it's actually pretty decent. Gosh, I wish the hub was easier to see. I can't see where 0 is. I think that's 0. Okay. It's just so hard to read. There you go.
It's time to deliver the meat bags. Oh, you left the meat bags in the ship.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. My invisible ship. Ah.
Whoa! Okay.
Sometimes when a guard is on patrol, I just get hungry. Hey, you can get over here. What? Really? There you go. Oh, it showed me like I could put it on his head. I wanted to see if that would work. You sat down anywhere, didn't matter. This area still has a little bit of frame rate dip. The window here.
Yeah, went all the way to 8.
That's not that bad for me, but this area needs a bit more optimization. Still pretty though. What were you saying
Seems
again?
like, well, I haven't seen Chris Roberts do any videos this year. It seems like it's all his developer team.
Oh, well, they've barely done any videos this year so far. They're in the ramp up period. In fact, they talked about in the reverse to verse. In fact, this episode will come on after I've already talked about that in the Blastcast. So basically, since you don't know, Chris Roberts is busy coding.
Coding?
Yeah, he's a programmer.
Oh wow! I figured he'd paid.
I think they said he's working on the way the ships are updating in the game so that they take less CPU and they basically everything runs smoother. So.
You know, it's pretty bad when the boss is going to go in and start doing stuff now.
No, I don't think it's bad at all. Chris is just. I mean, I don't think he's the kind of guy who's not, hands-on. I don't see that as...
No, but he didn't know how bad his ships were flying.
Well, once again, it depends on what you're focusing on. There's only 24 hours in a day. And I think he's more than aware of it now. So I think things are... Because that's why he addressed all the issue in the video.
I just love the shadows.
Yeah, this is the beauty of... it's probably running smoother for you down here, right?
Yeah, I'm at 24.
Okay.
I'm still in the red, but at least I'm not doing 8.
Yeah, that's part of the thing about this game. Like this area wasn't part of Levski initially, but because of the nature of the game, they can add more spaces and areas, and they keep constantly iterating and building on existing things.
Oh, another one.
What the hell you want?
Now I get to see if this time it'll actually let me deliver the drugs. Last time it did.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that video.
Alright, well, I didn't freak out this time. I'm like the bug magnet, which is why I guess it's perfect that I'm an evil Cotty, because I can find them all just by logging in.
This is how I wanted the industrial.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This attention to detail. I mean,
Oh, did you check this out? Look at this brace they have in here.
exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't that awesome? It's little things you walk right past that some people don't even pay attention to. And I saw that on the way up and the way down. I was like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. They have that level of paying attention to detail. That's why I love their art guys. They're absolutely just phenomenal. They really nail it in every sense of the word. I mean, it's just a lot of little things, but it all adds up. And that's why as I said, I walk around because there's little details that you can miss, and I love it. Absolutely love it.